the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
You know, I've been from one side of this fandom to the other. In all that time, I have seen a lot of things. Above all that, there is one thing I am absolutely certain of. I am the villain of this story. You know what time it is, Valhalla? Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Lord Bob, Snorta Poopus Cuber. Good morning, Purple Valkyrie. Big good morning to the Bass Brothers, Mark the Infinitely Tired, and Chris Persia. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, Dee Dee Myers. Good morning, Darius Munchausen. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Keely Chow, Roll Tide, Keely Roll Tide, Gun Bunny, Psychodorf 9. Good morning, brother. How are you all doing out there today? I hope you guys are having a really good Thursday. It is almost Friday. Yeah. Hawks Holocron, good morning. Eric O'Sullivan, and he hits it off this morning with a $10 super chat. Good morning, Eric O'Sullivan. And he says, good morning, Valhalla. Skull! I'm cleaning the fridge after unplugging it for 2 days. Hopefully it was a frozen compressor and not a broken unit. I hope so, brother. Yet I'm listening, but my hands are full. Gratitude. Thank you so very much for that $10 super chat, brother. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla, and we're going to burn it down for you with some dragon fire. Skull! And Darius Munchausen with a super sticker, and it is a bag of popcorn. He's ready for this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much, Darius. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla, and we're going to hit you with the Maz Brothers. Skull!
God, I want to punch an old woman in the face.
Yes. That's the way I felt last night while I was setting up this stream, looking at all the shit that's going on out there, looking at what Disney's doing. Did you guys see what Disney did with a Finn poster? Again, they want to point their fingers at other people. They want to talk about the 7 pillars of the rat. They want to talk about how, oh, well, we have to have inclusion everywhere. Yet they're cutting people out of their posters. Again, you would think they learned something the first time. Well, I'm going to echo the sentiments of the feminist of Naboo and say, fuck you, why cut out Finn from the TFA poster. Get booked. Right there, boy. How do you like that one, Disney? How do you like that first thing in the morning? They absolutely will not learn. They don't learn. Just like those people going after J. Scott Campbell for his response to fixing his Amazing Spider-Man cover because they didn't like Mary Jane having cleavage. They didn't like Mary Jane being a woman. They don't want women being women. They don't want men being men. They want this eternal eating of each other. They want to sit there and they want to eat each other alive. What do you think cancel culture is all about? What do you think where this whole thing is going? They know exactly what they are doing. They know exactly where this is going. Hollywood knows. Hollywood's known for a decade where this is going. An eternal circle of cancel culture where you can't say anything, you can't do anything for fear of being wiped off the face of the earth because of your opinion. How many of you out there would like to actually voice your opinion? Give me a 1 in chat if you feel you have the right to voice your opinion. I doubt anyone out there feels they don't have the right. Listening to this show. Keely Chow, Lord Thoth, Dronoculus P, The Mirror Sphere Origins, Darius Munchausen, Purple Valkyrie, Chris Persia, The Jester of Sin, Colin P. Smith, Soul Assassin, D.D. Myers, Derek McManus, Gun Bunny, Fat Steven, God help me, Snorta Poopus Cuber, Mark the Infinitely Tired, Pod Racing Palpatine. I know you all uphold the fact that you can give your opinion. Well, guess what? These people don't want that. They don't want you giving your opinion. They don't want you speaking up. They don't want you saying how you feel about something. They're ready to cancel anyone that speaks up, that speaks out against their way. That is all they want, is their way. And Psychodorp9 with a $5 super chat. Disney will learn when it hurts enough. Now, before or after they go under, different equation. It's a different equation. And thank you so very much, brother, for that $5 super chat. We are going to give it to you like a Spartan. Skol!
Spartans! What is your profession?
Keely Chow, the Phantom Menace is strong here in my hometown of Huntsville, Alabama, and Houston. Hell yeah, burn it down, Keely. Burn it down, because I have had enough of this cancel culture bullshit. We see it. We see it happening. It's still going, and they don't get it. They just don't get it. All they're doing is eating each other alive. That is all they are doing, is eating each other alive. They're eating their own tail. It's an infinite loop of eating your own tail. And I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of constantly seeing it. I'm reading about all this shit, and I'm like, God, why? Why? Harassment and bigotry because you drew a hot chick? Is that it? Some dude comes along and changes your art because Mary Jane has a set of tits? Really? You fix it. You fix it. And you're accused of bigotry because you fix it. I just don't get it. Then again, I'm not one of these people doing this. I'm not one of these people out there trying to end someone. Why? Why do that? Why do that? Because you get a high off of it? Is that it? Or is it that someone is above? It's above your station in life. Let's take a look at that real quick. Let's take a look at this from a soy perspective. I know it's disgusting, but we're going to. You're going about your daily life. You're on the twit-twat, and you're going around trying to save the world on twit-twat, because by God, that's your mission in life, is to save the world on twit-twat. And you come upon this picture of Mary Jane with cleavage, and you try and cancel the person that drew it. And you go out and you get your friends and you said, look, Mary Jane's got breasts. Not only does she have breasts, but she's a redhead and she's got bigger breasts than I do. So we're gonna get rid of her. Can't happen. Can't have it. Can't have a redhead with bigger tits than I've got. So you contact your buddies, you contact your friends, you get your boyfriend involved because he's taking a good pegging every single night because you won't give it to him. But you are giving it to him. And what happens? Someone loses their job. Someone loses their livelihood. Someone gets called an ist, a phobe, a Yahtzee. Someone gets labeled. Chinoculus P with the $20 super chat. The SJW that fixed MJ's picture owes Mr. Campbell for the art lesson. The original had interesting curves and natural body positioning. SJW's fix was boring and inaccurate. I completely agree, Trinoculus P, and thank you so very much for that $20 super chat, brother. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Skol! Psychodorb 9 says, Loki, never mind the grunion. To the movers and shakers of the cult, there is no goal but power. Indeed, the ends justify the means. Pat Steven Seagal with $2 Canadian super chat. Cancelers are in our own communities. We find out cancelers are going to be everywhere. Cancelers are going to be everywhere. They've come after me since day one. They go after other people. They go after everybody. Cancelers are going to be everywhere trying to do this, no matter what, no matter where, because they don't get it. They don't get it. And thank you so very much, Stephen, for that $2 Canadian super chat. Skol!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
The issue is that they know. They know exactly what they're doing. And they know exactly why they're doing it. You see, if you look at it like everyone has a station in life, if you were above this person's station and they feel they have to scold you, well, by God, you shouldn't be in that station in the first place. What did you do? What did you do to earn the position you have? I'll tell you what I did. I will tell you what I did. I got up every morning and I decided to do a radio show. A 1-hour radio style talk show. That's what I did. That is my sin. Some people don't like that. Some people would like nothing more than to end that. Because Because they don't like what I do. They don't like what I say. They don't like who I am. They don't like that I got here. Hard work. They want what you have. Purple Valkyrie. Loki, I was heartened to see the guy who read over J. Scott Campbell's work was mocked for it. Also a male feminist. Enough said. Enough said right there, male feminist. Do you know why we do the male gaze on Tuesday nights on the comic book streams? That is a direct F you to all those little bitches that want flat, male-like females. They want flatly drawn, worthless art where females do not look like females. So, in response to that, we do the male gaze every Tuesday on the Comic Book Roundtable, 7 p.m. Central. Doesn't matter what channel it's on. We always do it. As a direct response to all those little soy bitches that can't handle having a female in a comic book. They have to draw them like they're males. They have to make them look manly. They have to have them look like they're about to say, ma'am. The cancelers are always going to be out there. But this cult, it's a way of life. It's because they believe you have gone beyond your station. Hell, they believe I have gone beyond my station. And Dega Outlaw with a 1999 super chat. I'm in the trenches engaging the fight with Valhalla, going invisible for the next few days, but with all of you 100%. Thank you so very much for that 1999 super chat. Dega Outlaw, brother. You don't ever have to do that. Thank you. Thank you so very much, Adega. Skull! We fight with you, Adega Outlaw. Keely, ironically, for a young woman, Buffy is more of a man than some of the male DC superheroes on the CW. That's true. That's absolutely true. The culture behind this is a never-ending cycle of taking anyone out that you believe is above their station. If you see someone doing something they shouldn't, well then, by God, you need to report them. You need to make it a public issue. You need to get the public involved and judge them on a public basis. There is no court of law. There is no official way. There is taking them down and taking anyone out that you believe has gone beyond their station. It's all to try and keep people at a level playing field where no one's ahead of the other. And that stems, of course, back to no one ever loses. Oh, no, everyone gets a trophy. Everybody gets a trophy. We control the narrative. It's only fair that everyone do this or everyone get that. It's only fair that we all are at the exact same level all the time. And no one ever goes beyond that. Anyone that does gets taken down. They get removed. They get canceled. So someone else can take their place. Someone more deserving. Someone more rewarding. Because you can't get ahead. Don't you get it? Don't you see? You can't get ahead. You can't go beyond your station. You can't be more than you are. Because we decide what you are, not you. See, that's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. It's a problem with something that used to be called the American dream. We're not going to let you have it. Really? Yeah, we'll cancel you. We'll get rid of you. We can't have someone like you doing this. We can't have someone like you being this. We can't have you speaking out to the public. You know, I remember talking to Cameron a couple of weeks ago, Cameron Paja, him talking about one of the people in the government over in New York. We all know who it is. Talking about how all of his friends said this is a great guy. It's a wonderful guy. He would never do anything like this. He's the best. He's this, he's that. And then reports come out. Oh, I never liked him anyway. What? You've been telling me for the past few years that this guy's like, no. We never liked him anyway. We never liked him to begin with. Speaker for the dead. There's a reason one of the commandments is thou shalt not covet, wanting what someone else has without the work. But they do, speaker. Oh, they do. And they see you working hard. And they see you busting your ass. They don't like it. Because it makes them look bad. I honestly believe that is why they go after so many wonderful artists. So many wonderful people that draw exquisite female forms. They want it, and they don't want to work hard for it. They don't want to learn, or they just don't have it. Whistle pig, think half-sized cannibalistic prairie dog, occasionally with free bubonic plague. Remember that talking about the SJW. Thank you so very much. Psychodorf9 for that $5 super chat, brother. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Skol! Eric O'Sullivan, I think there's two kinds of people. The kind that move the fridge and mop underneath it, and then the other guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The people that will work hard, the people that will dedicate themselves to an idea, the people that will put everything they have into something they care about, something they love. And then there's the other people. There's the people that see that and they just want to stop it. They just want to stop them because they don't have that in them to do that. It's a lot easier to destroy. Let me tell you guys something. This started out as an idea. It started out as doing some movie reviews. It started out as talking about things like the Joker and cancel culture. And it turned into this crazy ass morning show where I'd get on and I'd light a fire and I'd get angry and I'd talk about all this stuff. And it's evolved into having people come on the show and talk about how they feel about things, and having people come on and talk about themselves, and having people come on in interviews, and having people come on for charity, and having people come on for all sorts of different reasons. And it has grown and it has evolved and it has changed. And I couldn't control it if I wanted to. I couldn't go back and do it all over again if I wanted to, because it has a life of its own. And I wonder if that is not how some of these people feel, like they've done something and they couldn't do it again if they tried. They couldn't do it again if they tried. And someone wants to cancel that? That's insane. That's absolutely positively insane. I dare you to come for me. Come on. Cancel me. By all means. I'm tired of waiting around. Cancel me. Whether it's some crazy ass bitch out there, whether it is YouTube, come and cancel me. By all fucking means. I'm waiting. Hashtag blame Loki. Because I couldn't have controlled this thing if I tried. I didn't. I just grabbed on with both hands and held on tight like Otis used to say. When it comes along, you got to grab on with both hands and hold on tight. I'm being held captive by blue-haired landwells. Oh. I think I still have that too. I will look. I will look, fat ass. Yes, I'm being held captive by blue-haired landwells. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see. I don't know if this is it or not. Let me see. Intro new. Giving dead air. That's dead air. Oh no. Back up. Video back up. God, it's there, but it's not showing up when I try and share it. Let me see if I can just pull it up this way. Yeah, I've got it. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm probably going to lose half of everybody while I'm doing this. I can't read chat at the moment, guys, so give me just 1 second to see if I can load this up. Man, it shows it's right there, but it's like, nope. Intro new. Intro. It's not there. That's so weird. Okay, so we're going to share it a different way. Share screen. I know. I'm like totally off on this other thing now. Okay.
My name is Stone Loki. I'm a YouTuber. SJW hate mob attacked and I got stuck in YouTube. Please, is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being held captive by blue-haired landlords. All I'm looking for is a way out.
And all I'm looking for is a way out. And that was the intro. Oh man, that was it. It was that simple. It was that simple. I just yeah. I thank you, Pat S. And I threw a little pulp culture therapy banner behind it, and that was it. That was it. I'm glad that Pat S. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. I'm trapped in YouTube. SJW Hate Mob came after me and I got trapped in YouTube. Please, is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being held captive by blue-haired landwells and I'm just looking for a way out. Yeah, I got trapped in YouTube. Inside YouTube. It was like, yeah, I was stuck in YouTube. Oh, shit. Thank you, Pattis. Loki, what is best in life? Leaving the world just a little bit better than you found it and a huge party when you go. Yeah. I want it burned down when I go. Burn it all down. Not the world, mind you. Just burn down Valhalla. Trust me, it'll be back the next day. Even after I'm gone, because you guys will be there to keep it alive. Absolutely. Colin P. Smith, Loki, the sound was very quiet. My end. Was that Crichton then into 2001? Kind of. It was kind of like a mix between a couple little things. Like a Ghost in the Machine, Crichton. It was, a mix of Twilight Zone. So it is that video was quiet. I always had to turn it up. They don't want you to get anywhere. They don't want anyone to get anywhere. And that's the problem, is when they eventually want to get somewhere, they're going to get eaten by their own, because they're going to grow and they're going to learn. And then they're going to find out that this culture they have been pushing, it's going to eat them too. It's going to eat them. And that's the problem. That is the problem. And it's a problem. They can say they know. They can say they understand it, but they don't. They don't. As long as they're getting what they want, they don't care. But as soon as they don't get what they want, they're going to figure out that this isn't the way it should be. The problem is they're dragging everyone down with them. And that's the point. That's the point in it all. Is to drag everybody down. Oh, well, we're stuck in this broom closet, so you've got to be stuck in this broom closet too. You've got to be stuck in this broom closet. Because we are stuck in this broom closet. They're a bunch of crybabies. Poor me. And they're out there dictating how you have to live. What you can wear. What you can say. Fuck you. You're not telling me what I'm going to say. You're not going to tell me what I have to wear. You're not going to tell me how I have to approach something. Fuck that. And there it is, right there. They hate to see others succeeding because they can't. They can't succeed. And they never will. They never will. And it's not because they can't, Purple. It's because in their heads, in their minds, they don't want to. They think they do, but they don't. Because they know. They know what's going to happen. They know what's going to happen. The target's going to be on their back. They don't want that. They don't want the pressure. They don't want the heat. They don't want the responsibility. They don't want anything to do with that. They hate us because they ain't us. Fenrir of Fire. I love it, brother. They hate us because they ain't us. Not only can they not do what we do, but they're incapable of dealing with it. Don't you see? It's almost like you can't be popular because I'm not popular. So you can't be popular. We have to make sure that you're not popular because we're not popular. And then when they go out and something happens and suddenly, the shoe's on the other foot, they act 10 times as bad. Because suddenly they've come close to reaching a goal they never thought they had. And then they get canceled. Right along with the person that they canceled before them. And the person they canceled before them. And the person they canceled before them. They are crabs in a bucket. If one starts to escape, the others will pull it back in rather than escape themselves. They would rather keep everyone miserable. That's perfect. That's perfect, speaker. That is the perfect way to say it. They're miserable, and they want the world to be miserable. They want the world to believe all this ob shit. Obs and Yahtzees everywhere. They're everywhere. They're part of everything. This person's a Yahtzee. That person's an ist. That person's a phobe. They're everywhere. Because they can't handle the world being a better place. They can't handle things being different than they were. There are no heroes in this. Only people fighting. Only people fighting, hoping that other people see this and realize what the hell is going on. What the hell the problem is. What the hell are we waking up to? We're waking up to a generation that thrives on pulling other people back in the bucket. You have to stay here. You can't go beyond this. You can't be better. And one of the things I learned from Star Trek is that you work to better yourself. You work to be a better person. It takes work, people. All you little cancelers out there, all you little cry bully bitches, it takes work. Real work. In a Dig Outlaw, there are 3 kinds of people. The creators, the fence sitters, and the selfish and capable users. I know where I am happiest and who I wish to associate with. I'm right there with you. I know where I am happiest. And I know who my friends are. And ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't have a finer friend than Dr. Dig Outlaw. It's about having an oppressor. It's Marxism 101. It's kind of simple. No work, no reward. Brandon Wolf. When you are even happy just being you, they hate that too. No, because you got to feel horrible about something. You got to live with that monkey on your back constantly because they are the monkey on your back. If you live with a monkey on your back, with just one other monkey on your back, it's terribly sad that they see self-betterment as a negative trait. Raise your voices and be your best self. Invasion of the Body Snatchers springs to mind. They look like us, but they're not human. Wayne Smith. I haven't woke and never will. Mark has it right. Infinitely tired. Fight on. They also do not know how to give and contribute. It's all take and tell you how wrong you are. Mark the Infinitely Tired. If you can sit on a fence, your ass must be pretty tough. Fender of Fire. And long live the fighters, Brandon Wolf. They want to cancel you and they want to stop you because you don't think like they do. Let me ask you something. If you were walking around with a monkey on your back, let's say you're from the town of Woke. So you've got the town of Woke. And everyone walks around with 2 or 3 monkeys on their backs. Right? And then you've got the town of Valhalla. In Valhalla, they don't walk around with monkeys on their backs. They don't walk around with all that shit dragging them down. But the town of Woke thinks that, well, that's completely wrong. You can't walk around without a monkey on your back. We'll send some monkeys over and you can put them on your back. And Valhalla says, no, we don't want monkeys on our back. We don't want to walk around with monkeys on our back. We don't want that dragging us down. We want to do it what we want. And we want to create, and we want to do all this stuff. And we can't do that with monkeys on our back, but you have to have monkeys on your back. You have to have monkeys on your back. No, you don't. Oh, but you do, Loki. That's the only way to live is with a monkey on your back. We all have monkeys on our backs. What's one more? You don't know how I feel without a monkey on my back. They don't understand. And I don't think they can ever understand what it's like to live without that. What it's like to be free of that. And Purple Valkyrie does it again. Consume sleep, consume sleep, consume sleep. Living with that monkey on your back. What about the nicotine monkey? It's a very good question. I lived with the nicotine monkey on my back. I lived with the nicotine monkey on my back for 25 years. And then I quit. Can you live without the monkey on your back? Yes. Yes, you can. I've got a vape, one of the vape guns. I don't even know where it is because I haven't used it in like 2 or 3 days. But it doesn't have any nicotine in it. Just the liquid. Just so I can kind of get the itch off my back if I'm on the phone. That's the hardest part, is when I'm on the phone. You want to be real? It's after I eat and when I'm on the phone. If I'm talking on the phone, good God, I want to have a smoke. I don't know why. It still bugs me. But I got my little vape thing. No nicotine in it, just liquid. It's a 0. So that whole town of Woke walks around with a monkey on its back. And they don't know how to survive without it. And if one of their people in the town tries to take the monkeys off their back, it is their responsibility to make sure those monkeys get back on that person's back. That is cancel culture. You try and take those monkeys off, we'll put even more on you. And the more on you is being canceled, being accused, having a finger pointed at you, being run out of town. You see it all the time. You see it all the time. Hey, I thank you for thank you, Robert, thank you, Wayne, thank you, Purple. It took years to do that. It took years to do that. I had to get a monkey off my back to do that. Just to do that. I had to realize I had a monkey on my back. And that I all the excuses in the world, all of the excuses in the world weren't enough to not get that monkey off my back. Nicotine is a bitch. Yes, all of it. Yeah, smoking is horrible. Brother, Stikadorf, you've got him, brother. You've got all the positive vibes you need. You need anything, you let us know. Anything. We're here. Throw it in Discord. Pop it up. Put a video up. Whatever, brother. We're here for you. We'll check it out. And Mags, good morning, Mags. Oh, Mags, you don't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you, Mags, with a $15 super chat. For all the times I've missed you this week, you and your community are one of my favorites. Shh, don't tell anybody. Thank you so very much, Mags, for that $15 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Thank you.
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
And since I hit the button early, I'll do it now. Skull! Thank you, Mag, so very much. And good morning. It's so good to see you here. Colin B. Smith, my brother-in-law used to be able to just give up smoking for months at a time, then go back. It took my sister years of trying. Yeah, it did, dude. It did. It's just one of those things that just, yeah. I'm susceptible. That's why I stay away from, a lot of stuff. Pat asked, Loki, never touched again, bud. My old man smoked till his third to last day, till he died of lung cancer, took off his oxygen to do it. You got out. Hell yeah. No, I would never do that. I would absolutely, positively never. No. Nope. Not taking off the oxygen smoking. No. It reminds me of, that one guy on Batman Mask of the Phantasm smoking with his oxygen mask. No. Nope. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. And thank you, Pat S. Thank you, guys. The support means everything to me. It was a tough ass thing to do, and I did it, and I'm never going near it again. Hell no. We do what we do, and we fight the fight that we decide to fight. Don't let them decide that. Don't let them initiate that. Don't let them drag you into that bullshit that they do. That's just everyday advice. Don't let them drag you into the bullshit they do, because that's what people want. They want to drag you into the mud because they're in the mud. They're in the mud, and they don't want you. They don't want you not in the mud with them, because then they can point at you and say, "Well, you're right here in the mud with me. You're just as this and that and the other." That's what they want. They don't want you not being in the mud with them. So just don't be. Just don't be. I haven't made all the best choices in my life. I haven't, there's shit I've done. There's shit I've done I'm not proud of. I've talked about it on this show. I've talked about it over the last year. There's a ton of shit I'm not proud of. But you know what? I'm not going to be that person. Throw it at me. By all means. By all means. Throw it in chat. Throw it at me. Write an email. Put it on Twitter. I don't really give a shit. You can do whatever you want to do. By all means, come after me. Get it over with. Try and cancel me. Chris Person, the only thing I smoke is meat. Mag, same here, Loki. Not proud of what I've done in the past, but I can move forward and do better. They want to be these judgmental bitches. Mags. That's what they want. They want to be these judgmental people that point a finger and say, you're this, you're that, or you can't do this, or you can't do that, or you should be ashamed. That's the problem. That's the fucking thing. They're all that fucking bitch off of Game of Thrones. Shame, ding, 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 shame, ding, 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 shame, ding, 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 ding. Screw that. I'm not living like that. You will not drag me down the street ringing a bell saying shame. Kiss my fat white ass. I'm not living like that. I'm not going through that. So by all means, if you want to live that way, God help me. Yeah, with axes and pitchforks and hammers and yeah. They want to put those chains on you and weigh you down. Do not live like that. They want those monkeys on your back. They want to be the monkeys on your back because then they can tell you you can't ever rise above this. You will never rise above your station. Only these people are allowed. You cannot be this. Why do you think Disney is turning down scripts left, right, and center and only accepting mediocre shit from minorities? Why do you think they're doing that? It's their time. Whatever. It's another monkey on your back. You would be nothing if it wasn't for us. All it is another monkey on your back. That's it. And I love that. Dark Shadow Logan, without making mistakes, there is no wisdom or knowledge. Mistakes build strength and character. SJW's coming with their pitchforks and torches. Robert Pearson. Thank you, brother. Be like the 300. Mags. Shield wall. Phalanx. If you want them, come and take them. Robert Verlinden. I'd be like, yo, dude is naked and everyone is going, shame. Dave Bob, you can knock me on my ass, but you can't make me kneel. We will not kneel. We will not kneel. We do not kneel. We will not kneel. I'm going to be flying solo tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's just going to be me tonight. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but we're going to do something. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun. Big shout out to my brother, Adega Outlaw. He will be back hopefully next week. We're not going to kneel. How long till you join a Fortnite stream? Low-key, I cannot defend this Klingon, merely kill him. Or, yes, the Jem'Hadar. Psychodor of 9. I cannot defeat this Klingon, merely kill him. That's right. Worf was willing to fight and never give up. He would not kneel. He would not yield against that Jemadar in the prison. Yes, Psychodorf 9. Everyone take care. Have a great one. We'll be back tonight. I hope you had a good Thursday morning. Peace, everybody.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.